back at the house, she. A friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out there, Aspen is snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a. She want the pie, I don't no more, got a in the car, and the got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G600, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I do the streets in the clan, they come in and get by.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And the Houston Rockets starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at the five down low. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Durant with a wide open look, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Şengün.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Jokic. Pass to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A high post shot. KD with the bucket.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Count the basket. Murray's got 8 points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
That doesn't go either for Durant. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Houston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Durant. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brown's shot is off.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there. You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And there it is for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect. And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Murray, and it's Denver scoring again.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here are the Nuggets now. The Rockets making the shot.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
At the crossover, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray finds Jokic. From downtown, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Jokic. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so here is Houston. They trail by 14. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Sinks the three-pointer.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And it's Jokic in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, well, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who can impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Şengün with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Murray the pass to Jokic. This one for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Durant finds Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. From deep, Jokic. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
6 on the shot clock, and here's KD for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got 14 points for the game. Here's Brown, and again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Smith sets the pick for Durant. Smith outside. And it's sent back by Jokic. They recover it, and that one drops. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. drills the three-pointer.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Jokic. Durant, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. Jokic passes to Brown. No good on the three. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. He's got 17.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray, no good. Rockets trail by 19. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And some nice passing there by Houston. And KD throws it down.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Murray with it. He gets it up. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Tari Eason out there. Shepard out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Here's Jokic. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
The Nuggets leading by 19. Johnson outside. Again, the Nuggets score. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Şengün's got 12 in the game.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Johnson, that's for 2. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets trail by 19. Shoots it up. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. It's good. 18 points for him.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
And it's Shepard missing. Denver leading by 19 points. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Gordon, a three-pointer is right on target.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Okogie's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles. Then a national championship in college. And now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard. Defense all up in Finney-Smith's grill, but he stays strong and still gets the shot through.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Launches it. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pack.
It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Over to the left wing. And he gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 6 points.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Holiday. For 3, Durant in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Johnson in the corner. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And Durant puts up a deep 3, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Holiday against Jokic. It's rebounded by Durant. Rockets trail by 17. Holiday dishes to KD. Eason gets a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Murray, no good. Rockets shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Holiday, the pass to KD. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Murray, good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Out left to the wing, Eason. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 13. The kick out to Holiday. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Murray from deep 3-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. Here's Brown, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Count that bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
To the paint, here's Şengün. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 15.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Jokic with the bucket. .158 left now here in the second. Durant for 3. Durant, money from deep.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Jokic against Şengün. Fades away. It's rebounded by Houston. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He has 5.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
And Murray, here we go. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 33.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And so it's Denver, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Give me a beat. They're thinking about a shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Şengün's got 20 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Van Vliet outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver leading by 12. Here's Jokic, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Jokic has got 35 in the game. Durant kicks to Van Vliet. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Jokic, and the 3 ball is good. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
He did not take that 3 at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
From deep, Jokic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 41.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Outside, KD, and the shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And again, it's Jokic with a 3. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Thompson. Şengün with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Gordon. Five on the clock. elbow shot is on the way. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Looking to get back on track here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Here's Brown. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail by 18. Left side, KD. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Jokic with the screen on KD. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 10 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Johnson outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game.
Durant so good at finishing and tight. Excellent in the paint.
Gordon with a screen on Van Vliet. Murray, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Jokic against Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Top of the key. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Jokic passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got 6 assists in the game. Beyond the arc. They grabbed their own miss. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here's Jokic outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Gordon with a screen on Şengün. And that one's good. Jokic.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Durant for 3. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
High post, Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Murray. Shot by Eason, no good. Denver leading by 18. The drive by Jokic. Johnson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 13 points in the game.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the 3. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got 18 points.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
The Nuggets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Murray outside. Another three for Denver.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. He knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Johnson in the corner. They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 46 points.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. All the time in the world to get that one off.
From deep, Johnson. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. KD with the bucket.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Pass to Brown. Takes a three. Eason grabs the board. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Houston moving it around. KD's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The three from Johnson. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray looking around, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. Now Shepard. And Şengün throws it down.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with. Just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Gordon pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Gordon's got 20 points.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Rockets pull it in. Looking to end the run, and that one is stuffed right through.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Pass to Okogie. High post, Şengün. Now Shepherd puts up a 3, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Gordon over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Eason against Jokic. Over Eason. Will not go. This is off the front iron. From 18 feet away, another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Şengün passes to Shepherd. The 3, and it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Good on the bucket.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
In the corner, it's Eason. Bangs home the trifecta.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Shepherd. Clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rebound by Okogie. Now Shepherd. He's covered by Murray. Now Şengün. The 11-footer. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Brown the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Denver passing it around. Pass to Gordon. Johnson outside. From deep. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Murray. Okogie misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Jokic passes to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Shepherd, that's good.
An excellent floater from Shepherd. He continues to work on that shot.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Brown. Out to the wing. Shoots the three. Another three for Denver.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of two thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. Durant gets the bucket.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Pass to Brown. A fader. And good! There's another. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And yes, it's good. That's 29 points for Şengün.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Here's Jokic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. Pass to Jokic. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Johnson sets the screen for Jokic. Over Şengün. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's VanVleet. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our play.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
To the whole world.